You're watching News Channel 11 in your corner at 11.
A local property assessor reportedly damaged someone else's property and didn't tell police about it until officers went public with their search for the then unidentified hit-and-run suspect. Tonight, why the elected official will not face criminal charges. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Sarah Diamond. Josh Smith has the evening off. Sullivan County property assessor Ron Hillman told Bristol, Tennessee police he had no clue that he damaged someone else's parked car when he backed into it last month. But that only came after the city of Bristol made a big deal about the situation on its Facebook page, requesting public assistance in trying to track down the supposed hit-and-run suspect. Shortly after that post, Hillman learned he was wanted and called police. That was 6 days after the incident. Well, today, more than a week later, some are wondering why officers did not ticket the property assessor. They asked Nate Morabito to look into it. Nate found out officers concluded Hillman truly believed he did not damage the other car and never intended to leave the scene of an accident.
May 25th, around 5:30 p.m., a Walgreens surveillance camera films this white truck backing into an unoccupied parked red truck. What you don't see in the grainy video, according to police, is that someone witnessed the driver get out, take a look, and then drive away, leaving the other owner wondering who hit his truck. The owner reported a hit and run to police. 6 days later, this post appeared on the City of Bristol's Facebook page, asking for the public's help tracking down the unidentified hit-and-run suspect. Later that day, Bristol police say Ron Hillman, a man we know as the Sullivan County property assessor, called the police department and admitted his involvement.
When I spoke to him on the phone, I had no idea who he worked for.
Patrol officer Travis Womer says he didn't know Hillman was the property assessor until we started asking questions this week. Regardless, after a phone conversation with Hillman, Womer says he was convinced this was nothing more than an honest accident.
He felt his vehicle bump another. He got out and looked. He believed that there was no damage to either vehicle. He said both vehicles had trailer hitches. He believed the trailer hitches had bumped into each other and there wasn't any damage to that vehicle. And that's why he decided to leave without notifying anyone.
According to police, there was some minor damage, but they say you have to look closely to see the scratches.
A cursory examination did not reveal any obvious damage, and I believed him that he could have looked at it quickly and not seen any damage.
So with that, police closed their investigation, opting against charging Hillman.
Without that criminal intent, there's really no violation.
I've made multiple attempts to talk to the property assessor about this situation, stopping by his office 2 days in a row, leaving my number with his secretary, and also calling him on his cell phone. He's yet to call us back, but we did find his truck in the parking lot. Police say it doesn't matter who drove that truck that day. They treated Hillman just like anyone else. Had this been any other driver, would the outcome be different?
No, sir. Absolutely would have been the exact same, no matter who the driver was.
With the police department's investigation now over, it appears insurance agents may now need to sort this out. Nate Morabito, News Channel 11, in your corner.
Police closed their investigation June 1st, but as of this morning, the officer told us he still had not called the other driver to report his findings. That officer told us he intends to call the man and let him know that investigation is now closed. Now, we tried to reach the other driver as well. No luck so far.